we're back directly from Brazil, Santa Catarina, to see now who is going to punch their tickets, who are the women that are going to punch their tickets to the CrossFit Games. We have a two-part event. So the first part of this event selects the top 10 athletes that will move on to the second part, to part B. Right, ma'am?
Yes, this is our final event for the 2026 Copa Sur. And now on event 6, on this first part, athletes have to perform inside this 5-minute cap, echo bike calories, pistol squats, handstand walks, another time echo bike calories, another time pistol squats and handstand walks. And
our leader of the weekend is Anika Greer, and Miley Wade. Agustina Heg is in third. She was in second coming into the first event of the day. Carolina Ferreira is still in fourth, holding that placing in the last 2 days. So I'm curious to see how this will play for her, because we do have experienced gymnastics athletes for this one, so I don't think this will be a problem for the top 2 right now.
Yes, Anika managed to increase the gap points between her and that girl sitting on the second position. However, between Miley Wade, who is sitting in second, and Agustina Hag, who is sitting in third, we have only 4 points difference. So nothing is decided because there are 100 points still for grabs on this one. And I think that girls are coming hot for this one. The arena is set. And those are the ladies that are coming for a first hit on this first part of the workout. On lane 1, Priscila Gorges. Lane 2, Rafaela Prado. Lane 3, Fabiane Carvalho. Lane 4, Lívia Santana. Lane 5, Jane Silva. Lane 6, Amber Davy. Lane 7, Laris Carpini. Lane 8, Inara Carvalho. Lane 9, Aline Senefuji. Lane 10, Karikito. Guys, please don't even blink, because this is going to be fast. Time cap 5 minutes. And also, athletes should mind that they cannot touch that white line during the handstand walk. We have already seen athletes lose positions, important points, just because they even touch that white line. "30 seconds for those ladies." So girls are going to perform 12 calories on the echo bike, then 12 pistol squats holding a dumbbell, and then 96 feet for the handstand walk. And again, 6 calories on the echo bike, 6 pistol squats, and then 48 feet on that handstand walk.
Yeah, so it's like two blocks of the same movements, but the second block is a little bit like shorter.
And that's it. Let's go. First heat.
12 calories for these girls. You have to be fast. You have the time cap is only 5 minutes if you want to move on to part 2.
Already hands up. Fabiane Carvalho, Lívia Santana, Jane Silva, Amber Davy. But it's Inara Carvalho out first from the bike, already on her pistol squats. They have to perform 12 repetitions. However, they gotta go 6 for one leg and then 6 again for the other leg. And Aline Senefuji is crushing those pistol squats. Already
There
on
she
the
goes.
yes. Already
I
on the-
believe these handstand walks must be so hard right now, and probably they will look very different in the second round.
really, really composed. I like her control. So you guys are seeing there that mark on the floor. This is where they have to perform a pirouette. So they can perform this pirouette wherever they want inside that section.
As long as they don't touch the white line.
Yes. There she goes.
Aline Semifuji is the first one on the bike. Impressive performance by her.
Under 2 minutes and she's already back.
It's 8 calories now. 6 calories now.
6, yes.
Right now, they are competing with all the other heats to make sure they move on to the second part of this workout.
If you've been with us yesterday, you've seen how this works for the teams, right?
Look how fast she can perform those pistols.
Yes, it's one of her best movements.
Wow.
On the bottom of the screen, there is Aline Semifuji leading this heat.
She's already in her last set of handstand walks. She has to perform a pirouette, though.
But right now, she doesn't have to come back. Oh, she fell over there. No problem. 3 minutes in. 10 fastest time advance to part 2 of this workout, which is happening
There she comes.
later. I think this was a smart choice. But
Rafaela Prado
who is it's Rafaela Prado. Yes.
Fabiane Carvalho. Fabiane Carvalho took the lead. She didn't stop.
No. That is Lívia Santana. Lívia Santana, Fabiane is still doing pistols. That was Lívia Santana. Now Inara Carvalho finishing the workout. Those breaks for Aline cost her the first place in this heat.
Lara Scarpini also finishing her set. Dani
seconds.
Silva is in at 40-20 unofficially.
So if you've been with us yesterday, you've seen how this played for teams, right? First, we are going to have all women performing this part of the workout, and then 10 fastest time advance to the...
This is Fabiane on your screen. She's trying to perform a pirouette, probably having a little bit of a struggle there. She cannot touch that white line. Wow,
There she
well
goes.
done. Worst part is done. And she's in.
Yes, almost. We don't know if that section counted as a rep for her, just because she was so close to the buzzer. We have to wait and see. That was your first heat. And what we've seen is that Aline Semifuji was leading the pack from the beginning. However, on that last feat of handstand walks, she was not able to hold the position, and Lívia Santana took the lead from her. We have 2 more heats for the ladies. Oh, guys, I miss it already. We are almost done here at the 2026. Let's go to the break.
And we are ready, getting set for heat number 2. Where you see that. So lane assignments for heat number 2, Nilmari Comenares, Larissa Tramontin, Maria Quinteiro, Gabriela Luque, Luísa Marques, Alexia Williams, Lucila Carro, Ana Laura Catai, Carolina Martinez, and Tamilis Duarte. So girls, they have to do the handstand walk, and when you see that white circle on the floor is where they have to perform a pirouette.
Yes, I'm anxious to see Luisa Marques on this one because she has a great handstand walk. Actually, last year on the finale, we had handstand walk and she did so well. She actually won the event.
She's sitting in 12th right now.
Yes. She is a top contender for us to see on that second part of this workout.
Ana Laura Catai is doing so well. I'm impressed. Only 16 years old and she's sitting in 15th. I'm curious to see how she will perform in this one.
It is the first time for her here at this arena of the Copa Sur. Already doing so great. Girls are set. 5-minute cap. This is going to be fast. Don't blink, guys. Don't blink.
Most girls were able to finish under the time cap in the last heat, so this must be really a bit faster than the previous one.
I think so. Watching for Maria Quinteiro and Luisa Marques on this one. Let's go.
Maria Quinteiro having trouble with her screen there.
It's only 12 calories. This is gonna be fast.
Luisa Marques pushing fast in that bike. I'm sure she wants to excel in this workout as she did last year.
Hands up for Carolina Martinez, Alexia Williams, Ana Laura Catai. But it's Tamilis already on her pistol squats. They have to perform 6 reps for each leg. Look at Ana Laura Catai, how she bounces back from the bottom.
Some girls are getting no reps there at the pistols. You cannot touch the white line with your feet or with your hands.
And it was Larissa Tramontin first, followed by Maria Quinteiro. So fast pirouette for Larissa. Now she has to come back. Resting a little bit.
Luisa Marques making her way back.
Yes. Followed
taking
by
the lead.
Maria Quinteiro. Luisa Marques does so well on her hands.
Better than I do on my feet.
Yes. Running on her hands.
Maria Quinteiro is also trying to reach Luisa Marques right now.
But Larissa Tramontin is taking the second place position, and now Ana Laura Catai getting to her bike again. And Tamilis Duarte.
Hands up for Luisa Marques. Hands up for Maria Quinteiro. And hands up for Ana Laura Catai.
It's only 6 reps right now. And then another 6.
Maria Quinteiro took the lead and now is performing pistols before Luisa Marques, just before.
Yeah, this is going to be a fight on the handstand walk.
And it's Maria Quinteiro who starts the handstand walks.
And now they don't need to come back. So once they cross that red line, it's over. 3 minutes on the clock. And it's Maria Quintero first.
Maria Quintero is going to take that hit. Well done.
And she does.
She's in at 3:08.
Larissa Tramontin also finishes. And guys, remember, 10 fastest time amongst all times advanced to part B of this workout.
And 3:08 is the new time to beat.
Here she comes, Carolina Martinez.
I like to see the way she's trying to use her legs
Yes.
to help her come forward.
She does really well.
And Tamilis Duarte is in as well at 3:47.
Lucila Carro also coming to finish. Still a minute to reach that time cap. For some of those girls, this will be their last time on the floor for the 2026 Copa Sur. So I bet they are soaking everything in.
Sadly, that's their last moment in this arena for 2026 at least. And she got a no rep.
This is Alexia Williams struggling a little bit there to finish that 48 feet handstand walk.
She still has 25 seconds to go. There she is.
And she does. She finishes. And although she had already placed better on the Copa Sur or even the games because she qualified once, this is important to see the athletes, no matter finish on a higher placing or no, they just always try to bring out to the competition floor the best that they can, and to understand that sometimes you're not going to be on your best year, but still you're going to come and try to do everything that you can to perform.
And this is Luisa Marquez on your screen and Maria Quintero performing a pirouette. Good job, impressive performance from Camila Quintero. She took the lead in the last handstand walk of this event. There she goes.
And we're back. So we have a new time to beat with 3:07 or something like that. Unofficial. And guys, we have to remember the 10 fastest times amongst all these 3 heats advance to part B of this workout. And now we are heading to our final heat for the ladies. On lane 1, Andrea Pinheiro. Lane 2, Lucia Viretti. Lane 3, Emily Andrade. Lane 4, Caroline Ferreira. Lane 5, Miley Wade. Lane 6, Eka Greer. Lane 7, Agustina Haag. Lane 8, Bruna Berbel. Lane 9, Trista Smith. Lane 10, Thais França.
Emily Andrade is really good on her hands. Last year we had a great race between her and Luisa Marquez. So let's see how these girls will perform this last event. They have to be in the top 10 if they want to move on to the final. Agustina, you have already been to this arena. How is it? Have you ever had to do like these handstand walks after cycling or biking with a very high rate? So, what do you think these girls have to think to be able to perform so well being upside down?
Yeah, I don't think they do think. I think that when they reach the floor, it's just go. It's just you just perform what you have trained, right? When you are in this kind of situation where you have pressure, uh, your brain is just going to do what it is automatic. So you have to have trained enough to come here and just put out what you worked for. Thank you, Barry. We are so happy to have you guys watching throughout the entire weekend. Let's
And
go.
Heat 2 is underway.
On the center of the screen, you are seeing that girl. She's a beast, Miley Wade. She wants to go to the CrossFit Games. She's now sitting on the second position on a leaderboard and is going to fight to keep that place.
I love to see how these girls are crushing this bike.
It's only 12 calories.
Hands up for Miley Wade. Hands up. Agustina is also starting her pistols.
Oh, Agustina Pistolas is not that fast compared to the other girls.
Anika Greer is performing really well those pistols. She might get an advantage there. I also like to see how these girls hold these dumbbells in different ways. Closer to the chest.
Yes.
In front of the body.
And that is Anika Greer already on her hands. Followed by Trista Smith.
Wow, that's a fast handstand walk and a fast pirouette.
But it's Trista finishing first. She has to come back already on her hands again. Didn't even rest.
Beautiful. She did say that she feels confident on her gymnastic skills.
Yes.
You can see why.
Already on her bike again under the 2-minute mark. Agustina just had a little trouble there, not could perform her pirouettes.
And Miley Wade is reaching her bike right now, even though she was the first one to head to the pistols.
There she goes. Trista is the first one to her pistols. Now they have to perform 3 for each leg.
Anika Greer and Miley Wade, second and third, respectively.
Trista is coming for her last time on the handstand walk. Fast pirouettes.
Anika is
Perfect.
coming to reach her. But she won't. Well done.
She's there.
At 2:44 unofficially.
Anika is already in. So we know for sure that Trista and Anika are both going to be on our second part of the event.
This is Miley Wade, the center of the screen.
She finishes, and now she comes. Emily Andrade also finishes. This is Agustina Haag now on a pirouette section. Caroline Ferreira is about to finish. Carol just finished, and now Agustina. We are going to have to wait and see which 10 ladies are going to advance to Part B of this workout, which is an eliminatory race if you were with us yesterday, you've seen what happened to the team, so this is going to be very intense. Thais
But just
França now
before the
finished.
just before the finale, we will have the men first. So we will find out who are the top men, and then we'll have the finale for both categories of individuals. What a nice pirouette, what a nice handstand walk. It's amazing how she can really use her legs to help her go faster, because sometimes athletes, they try to implement certain skills, but that do not really help them get further. This is not what you see there. Wow.
Yeah, I loved how she came on fire for this one. Even if she's not fighting for that two spots that could make her go to the CrossFit Games, she came to win. She came to win the workout. Nice job for Trista. Under 3 minutes, she did everything. Real nice.
Cross Social, this is a way to help children to be part of this community of sports.
This is Move Max. You bring the effort. You hold the pace. You manage the fatigue. 40 to 50 minutes of endurance, rhythm, stamina, and race flow. Go solo or race with a partner. Accessible movements. Built for different levels. All you have to do is keep moving.
And there we go. Arena getting set for the men to come in. Now the dumbbells are a bit heavier. They do have more calories on the bike. 16 eco bikes for the first part and 8 for the second part. And a 5-minute time cap. Our top 2 athletes right now are João Pedro Barcelos with 444 points, followed by Calian Ribeiro de Souza at 412 points. Just after him, we have Benjamin Reis at 400 and Pedro Martins at 384. So Benjamin Reis made his way up on the leaderboard, so they're not tied anymore.
Yeah, and Pedro Martins still has a chance because we don't really know what can happen in this workout, since this first part, only 10 can advance to the next one. So anything can happen.
Definitely. Athletes have to score top 10 in order to move on to the finale.
The difference in points are not that great, right? You see, we have Calian Souza with 412 points and kind of just 12 points ahead of Benjamin Reyes. This is going to be a battle to the end. Now on your screen, you're seeing exactly what the workouts look like. Athletes have 5 minutes to perform 16 calories on the echo bike. Then they have to perform 12 pistol squats, but 6 for one leg and then 6 for the other, holding a dumbbell. Then 96 feet, handstand walk with a pirouette. And then when they come back, another 8 calories on the echo bike, 6 pistol squats, 3 for each leg, and finish with a 48 feet handstand walk with a pirouette. And they cannot touch that white line. We have already seen that happen so many times with Kalian especially. This has already happened to
Yeah, for the
2022, I
guys,
guess.
This feels like
Yes.
it's much narrower space for them, so they have to be more conscious, more aware of where their body is, even with a race going on, because there will be a race.
Yeah, there will be a race.
What's the top time that you imagine for these athletes?
The fastest.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I mean, under 3 minutes. Under 3 minutes.
Yes, the girls were like 2:30, 2:30.
240 something for Trista. But guys have a little bit more calories to perform. However, they are stronger and powerful on the echo bike.
And I guess they can walk with their hands a bit like
Yes.
wider steps with their hands.
Yes. So 230, 240.
Wow. It's really nice to see where our sports is at the moment, performing this kind of elements in 3 minutes or less. It's incredible.
Arena is set. We are waiting for the boys to come in.
Kaique Cerveni is now in 8th place, so he has made his way up. I'm really happy to see that. Jorge is top 10, also making his way up. He was in the second heat.
But João Pedro Barcelos is solid on that first position. I don't see how this workout could be a problem for him in a way that could take him out of that top position. So, and just the look on his face last workout where he was like, no one is gonna take this part from me.
Lane assignments for hit number 1. Thales Vieira, Lautaro Brichetti, Matheus Romão, Marcos Alves, Edgar Carvalho, Vicente Cabreira, Igor Viana, Alexandre Silva, and Eduardo Rosa.
Guys are coming in. We are about to start. Guys, you cannot blink. This is going to be fast.
This is the last time most of them will step onto this arena, so very special moment for them.
Yes. We have seen a great energy here on the 2026 Copa Sur. Even Annika was on her last interview. He said that she was amazed by how the crowd here supports the athletes and how the energy on this arena is great. And this is great for our sports, you know. Even the fact that she came, then Maliwe came here to competes, and all the other ladies and guys from South America or Latin America. It makes the sport, the level of the sports go higher and higher.
10 seconds.
Here we go. First heat of 3 for the man. Look how hard they are.
Vicente Cabrera is really crushing that bike.
Hands already up for those guys.
First one for their pistols is
Marcos
Marcos
Alves.
Alves. Followed by Vitor Cabrera. I like to see the way Vitor is performing his pistols.
So athletes can hold the dumbbell in different ways. You should know which way is better for you. Now Marcos Alves, the first one on his hands. They have to perform a pirouette. As soon as you see that sign on the floor is where they have to perform that pirouette. They have to come back for another 48 feet. Cannot
Vicente
touch
Cabrera.
any line.
Vicente Cabrera is the first one to move back towards his bike.
No problem on the pirouette.
And he's on to his bike.
Now he has to do 8 calories on the bike, then 6 pistol squats, and then another 48 feet on a handstand walk.
Hands up for Vicente Cabrera. And he's off to his pistols. There he goes.
And this will be a 2:32:40. Just go, Vicente.
Two and 30 on the clock. Woo! That hand was too close to the line.
Yes.
And he's in. 2:44 unofficially.
It is Eduardo Rosa finishing in 3 minutes. Not official.
And here comes Marcos Alves now. Third, fourth.
Athletes struggling a little bit on the handstand walk. Taking a second to comment here how we have people from all over the world watching us. We at Copa Sur have 3 different broadcasts happening at the same time, guys. We have a broadcast in Spanish, another one in Portuguese, of course, and this one in English. We have people from all over the world watching us, people from France, the US, Germany. This is incredible. Thank you guys for being with us. Also South Africa, yes. As I told you guys earlier, we had more than 100,000 views since Friday on our broadcast. This is amazing.
We have one athlete on his off the bike right now. To his pistols. This is Edgar Carvalho.
Thank you, Bendital, for being with us in our English broadcast. We are so happy to be able to do this here at Copa Sur. And that's it for those guys. For many of those, this is the last time they are stepping on this floor, and how hard they train all year long just to be here. So it is magical just to be able to be in this arena and do your best. This is all it's about.
And we're back for heat number 2 for the men. Right now, athletes are being filtered. Only the top 10 will move on to the finale. And this is our heat number 2 lane assignment.
Yes, on lane number 1, Valentim Messa. Lane 2, Danilo Moreira. Lane 3, Vitor Loffi. Lane 4, Matheus Gomes. Lane 5, Anderão Primo. Lane 6, Henrique Moreira. Lane 7, Juan Inácio Sforzini. Lane 8, Juninho. Lane 9, Renato Guimarães. Lane 10, Guilherme Maciel. So our time to beat 2:44, not official.
Let's see if these guys can beat. What do you think, Ma?
I think they will. It's going to be a little bit faster. Just because it was Vicente Cabrera who made that time, right? But if you could notice, his toe squats were a little bit slower. He even had to perform 4 reps for one leg. So if guys on this heat manage to go a little bit faster on the pistol squats and with no mistakes, they have room to go faster on the heat.
Athletes have to perform a pirouette on the 3rd square on your floor. Anywhere there, but they cannot touch the white line. Ten seconds.
Let's go, heat 2. Yeah,
Beautiful to have this view from our drones.
yes.
It's really nice to see all the athletes lining up from different angles.
And we have already 2, 3 athletes on the pistol squats. Henrique Moreira arriving just now.
Anderão looks pretty relaxed on his pistols.
And it's Anderão, first on his hands. We know how well he can perform this handstand walk.
There he goes.
Yes, they just have to mind that white line. They cannot touch the white line. And he's already coming back.
Smooth reps for Anderon.
Yes. 1 minute, 20 seconds on the clock. 2 minutes, 40 seconds.
Forzini got a no rep there. Has to go back.
This is so costly. Vitor Loffi, on the bike right now.
Hands up for Anderon.
It's just 8 calories now.
And he's off to his pistols. And I guess he can be that time.
3 each leg. Yes. He has room for that. Look how smooth are his pistols.
I love the way he's using that dumbbell to help him break the parallel.
Come on, Anderon. 2:10 on the clock. Decided to take a break.
And the crowd is
Vitor
loud,
Loffi
asking him
is
to come back.
coming. Whoa, man. Great job from Anderon.
And he's racing to finish.
He's in. And also
Well
Vitor.
done.
Wow.
Good job by Vitor Loffi.
And now on lane 10, Guilherme Maciel also in. So 3 great times here on Heat 2. We are sure that Anderon and Vitor Loffi are both.
Matheus Gomes getting in.
Anderon and Vitor Loffi are both advancing to the next round, but
Henrique Moreira now.
struggling a little bit there on the pirouette. Managed to finish. Here he comes.
3:18 unofficially. Now we have 3 athletes rushing to the end. Juan Ignacio's in.
Still a minute to go on that time cap.
There's a no rep for Renato Guimarães.
And Juninho is in. And Renato Guimarães there on a pirouette. About to finish, and he's in. Guys, let's cheer for those guys. They did an amazing job throughout the entire weekend.
This is Anderon on your screen right now. Fastest time so far.
And Nico Villandunca, thanks for being here with us. Also Celeste from Massachusetts, thank you for watching.
Now moving on to the last heat before the finale. So athletes have to be on the top 10 in order to go to the finale, which is the same workout, but then every round there's an elimination.
Yes, 2 at a time will be eliminated until we have that face-to-face battle.
What a weekend here at Santa Catarina. Anderon walking on his hands. Really, really fast.
Short break and we're back.
I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty. I have a sense of urgency, a message for eternity. can learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better. See, I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy.
And we are one step away from the finale.
Yes.
Now we have our top 10 athletes, our main heat here, but we do not have the top 10 names here.
Not yet. For these heat, these are your lane assignments. On lane 1, Jorge Fernandez. Lane 2, Kaique Cerveni. Lane 3, Esteban Ospina. Lane 4, Pedro Martins. Lane 5, Calian Ribeiro. Lane 6, João Pedro Barcelos. Lane 7, Benjamin Reis. Lane 8, Benjamin Gutierrez. Lane 9, Bernardo Torquato. Lane 10, Bernardo Jardim. Guys, we are so excited. By the way, Rick Bonet, thank you for watching. We are so happy that you guys are enjoying this broadcast. Thank you for being with us through the entire weekend. And it's also important that you are, putting these comments on these live broadcasts. Is so important for us to know that you are really watching and enjoying everything. For us here, we are so excited that this turned into a global competition, and then athletes from all over the world are coming here. This makes our community to evolve and the sports to evolve even more.
And athletes are adjusting their bikes. This is going to be a big race here. Nobody wants to climb down the leaderboard. We have João Pedro Barcelos in first place with 444 points, followed by Calian at 412 and Benjamin Reis at 400, Pedro Martins at 384. These guys will try to accumulate as many points as they can because that's the last chance.
Yeah, and I mean, mathematically, it's still uncertain, right? Because let's say I'm not hoping for anything right here. Just saying that let's say João Pedro Barcelos doesn't make to the top 10 athletes.
Everything can change.
Yeah.
Ten seconds.
Let's go. Last heat for this part of the workout. Look how Pedro Martins is crushing that bike. Also, Calian Ribeiro. Oh my God, it's just 12 calories. They want to get out of that fast. And it's Calian Ribeiro, first off the bike, but
first one to start his pistols as well.
yes.
How fast Pedro can do them. Sometimes you're the first to get off the bike, but if your pistols are too slow,
Yeah, doesn't matter.
oh, and Calian is off to his handstand walk.
And also Bernardo Jardim running on his hands. Where is João Pedro Barcelos? Only
Ospina.
now on his hands. Oh, no wrap there for Bernardo Jardim on lane 10. Bottom of the screen.
Pedro Martins is the first one to come back. Let's see if he can keep up that pace.
Calian Ribeiro already on his hands on a pirouette. João Pedro Barcelos arriving now after his first section, 48 feet section.
Esteban Ospina moving
First
on to
one.
his bike. First the bike.
Followed by Pedro Martins and Calian Ribeiro. Pedro Martins is not going to give up so easily. Benjamin Reis only now getting to his bike. Already hands up for Pedro Martins. But it's Esteban Ospina already on the pistols.
And he is already
Wasting no
wrapping.
time.
Calian now is his first wrap, followed by Pedro Martins.
Oh my God,
Oh, and Steban got a no rep there.
I'm
A
getting
no rep
nervous.
here can cost you so much.
Calian Ribeiro on his hands. It's him and Esteban Ospina. And Benjamin Gutierrez also. Oh no, oh my God,
And Esteban Ospina got a no rep there.
I can't even
So
speak.
it's
And it's Calian Ribeiro,
Calian.
227. Benjamin Gutierrez, 229 non-official. Pedro Martins, Benjamin Reyes.
Wow, what a race.
And where is João Pedro Barcelos? Only now on his period.
And we don't know what's going on anymore.
No. João Pedro Barcelos is in. Guys, I'm nervous, sorry.
Under 3 minutes. And we get all athletes in. Almost all athletes in. And he got a no rep.
It's Bernardo Torquato. Did an amazing job throughout the entire competition. And he's in. Oh my God. Jesus. Sorry guys. We are recovering here. Thank you, pulling inspiration. Yes.
That was an amazing moment of this heat, right?
Yes, the energy comes from the crowd, the athletes, and what the show they put on the floor.
Ospina missed a rep there.
Yes,
During the pirouette, and that changed everything.
Oh my God. I mean, we still have to wait to see the 10 top athletes that are advancing to the next part of this workout. So we don't know. We actually don't know. Sorry.
No. After that, we are moving on to the finale of women.
Yeah.
Women's finale.
We
So-
do have here the names, but we are not telling you guys until it's
Not
time.
yet, no.
So what is going to happen now is that we are reorganizing the floor for the ladies to come back, and we are having the final test for those 10 women that had the best times on the previous part of the workout.
I'm curious to see how JP will be, because his time was just before 3 unofficially. So we had many athletes like performing in the last 15 seconds from 240 to 3. Too many athletes in this heat and the previous heat. So now we are all confused. We don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. Just get away. Please don't leave. Don't leave, because in just a few moments we are getting to know which athletes, 2 male, 2 female athletes, are heading to the 2026 CrossFit Games in San Jose, California.
My hands are sweating. My hands are sweating. Are your hands
Yeah,
sweating?
my hands.
I'm not even there.
No.
So just a couple of seconds.
The ladies are taking the floor. We had Annika solid on that first position, and it doesn't seem like she will leave there. But we had a fight between Miley Wade and Agustina Hag. But we've seen Agustina Hag struggle a little bit on that handstand walk. We don't know. Actually, we know, but you don't know if she is going to advance or not. We already know, but we are not telling you until it's time.
Yeah.
Short break, and we're back.
Running your crew on spreadsheets? Great events need a great crew. Crew base. Recruit, schedule, track attendance and forecast payments, all in one place. Run your crew. Focus on the event. Free to start at crewbar.se.
And we're back for the finale. Women are taking the arena. Top 10 women from previous event to do exactly the same thing they were doing, but they will be eliminated. The worst 2 times will be eliminated every time.
Yes, they have 2 minutes to complete 8 calories on the echo bike, 8 pistol squats for each 4 for each leg, and then 48 feet on a handstand walk. They have 2 minutes to complete that. 2 athletes with the slowest times will be eliminated each round.
That's brutal.
Yes.
You have to keep doing this as fast as you can for 2 minutes if you don't want to be eliminated.
Yes, 5 times to win if you want.
So it's like 10 more minutes for the winner.
I love this format. This is a format that is classical here at Copa Sur. It's been like forever that the finale is like this. So athletes coming here already know that if they reach the final, we'll meet a workout like this. And it's something that we as CrossFitters do every time, this interval format. And to see this in a competition, and this like elimination thing is something to be really anxious already, not anxious, excited about.
Definitely.
Thank you, Benito, for watching from Canada.
I wouldn't like to be these athletes now line up waiting for the moment to do it,
Yes.
Everything you can think about is that you cannot make any mistakes. One mistake here could be fatal.
Guys, we are going to tell you our lane assignments and the ladies that have been able to be here while they are coming in the arena.
Who are you rooting for?
Yes.
Let us know in the comments.
Let us know. Let us know who are your favorite athletes. Hope you guys are watching. The crowd here is going crazy waiting for these ladies to come in.
Most awaited moment of the weekend has arrived.
And the girls are coming in. Look, these are the 10 ladies that have been able to advance to part B of our workout, and our lane assignments are
Lane number 1, Caroline Ferreira. Lane number 2, Ana Laura Catai. Lane number 3, Larissa Tramontin. Lane number 4, Maria Quintero. Lane number 5, Anika Greer. Lane number 6, Trista Smith. Lane number 7, Miley Wade. Lane number 8, Luisa Marquez. Lane number 9, Emily Andrade. And lane number 10, Livia Santana. So Augustina Haag is not in this list.
yes. We cannot be for sure how the points are gonna be after this, but
She was
since
sitting third.
yes, but yeah, she
And
was
Bruna
sitting.
Berbel was sitting 5th, and they are not in this list. So
Yes, since she's not here, things can be a little bit more difficult for her to go back there and punch that ticket. So Miley Wade did her job, and she's here now.
10 seconds.
Let's go. 2 minutes for the ladies. 2 slowest ones will be eliminated. There's no room for error, and judges' hands already raised for Miley Wade and Trista Smith and Luisa Marquez and Emily Andrade.
And there is Miley Wade first on her pistols.
Also Trista, also Emily now, and Livia Santana. They have to perform 4 for each leg. No rep there for Trista.
And that's Miley Wade. Hands up for Ana Laura Catai, and she's taking the lead.
And Trista is running on her hands. Also Anika. There's no period this time. Oh, there is, sorry. Trista is in first, followed by
she goes.
Anika,
And Ana Laura Catai.
Emily, Livia, Luisa, Maria Quintero, and Caroline Ferreira. It seems that Maria Quintero and Caroline Ferreira are not advancing to the next round. Yes, that's it. It was Caroline Ferreira and Maria Quintero, 2 ladies that did not advance to the next round.
And now they have to do it all again. 30 seconds.
Hey, Jay Harris. So we have 5 rounds. each round 2 ladies is going to be eliminated until we have 2 ladies in the end facing each other for the win of the workout. Let's go. Round 2.
We saw this in the teams division, so as the eliminations keep moving on, the athletes also get a bit slower on the handstand walk.
Right.
I want to see if it will be the same here.
It's Miley Wade and Ana Laura Katai, followed by Trista Smith. It's a race, start to finish. I mean, having a fast cycle on those pistols is really useful on this workout. And it's Trista first on her hands, followed by Miley Wade. Here she comes, Annika Greer and Ana Laura Katai.
Annika Greer, Trista Smith doing a great job here. Really easy for her.
Yes.
She's in 57 seconds.
And it's Annika, Emily, Livia, Miley, Luisa, and now, only
Finishing
now, Larissa
first
Tramontin.
in this kind of event is really good because then you have 1 minute rest. Like Trista will have 1 minute and 3 seconds to rest.
Yes.
So the longer you take, the less you rest as well.
This is the paradox of interval workouts. We have all been there. I mean, you want to go fast so you can rest a little bit more, but if you go fast, you'll be more tired, so that's the paradox. So, ladies that have been eliminated, it's Luisa Marques on lane 8 and Larissa Tramontin, lane 3.
So now it's Ana Laura Katai, Annika Greer, Trista Smith, Miley Wade, and Emily Andrade. Ten seconds. Thank you guys for watching us. 4,700 people.
Let's go, round 3. Annika and Trista are doing such an incredible job. All girls, actually. And it's Miley Wade first to the dumbbell, followed by Ana Laura Katai and Trista Smith and Annika and Emily, and then Livia Santana.
Miley Wade keeps the lead. And
And
she
it's
starts
Miley.
the handstand walk.
And then Trista and Annika.
She goes.
But how fast is Trista on those hands? I mean,
Yeah, I'm amazed by her.
yes.
And that's a race, and for the first time, Annika Greer takes the lead, and Trista is second.
Yes, Emily 2 is in. Now Livia Santana and then Ana Laura Katai. So for this round, Livia Santana and Ana Laura Katai will be eliminated. Congratulations, girls.
Impressive performance by Ana Laura Katai at 16 years old. Imagine how much she will be able to evolve and do.
Yeah, 17 years old, already been to the games podium twice on teens division. I mean, brilliant, brilliant future.
Last elimination happens now. go.
Yes, the crowd is loud here. This is what we've been waiting for. The community supporting athletes, cheering for them. Incredible. Here we go, round 4. Now it's just who wants it more. Who wants it more? Hands up for Emily.
All hands up at the same time. And
And it's
Wade
Smiley. Go,
making
go,
sure
go.
she stays. You cannot miss a rep here.
4 reps for Emily.
Emily
1 rep for Miley. 1 for
is moving to
Trista.
her.
Yes! Oh my God, this will be a race to the finish. Whoa!
Annika
Whoa!
making sure she can.
Emily
finish that
saves
one
best
first.
for last. Oh my God, Emily's in. Emily and Annika. The crowd is crazy here. This is Miley. Whoa, my heart.
I
You
can't
need to hear this,
believe
guys.
it. I cannot believe it. Emily has a strong fan base here in Brazil. They are shouting for her.
Oh my God, I did not see this coming. I did not see this coming. That is huge for Emily, though she doesn't really have a chance to qualify to punch a ticket. This is something that is incredible for an athlete to happen. What a final event. Last year she was there. She was one of the 2 ladies there when face to face on the last round on this kind of workout, and here she is again. What an incredible athlete.
And now it's Emily and Annika. This is going to be wild. Gotta love the vibes, right, Nicole?
We gotta love the vibes. It's all about the vibes. Annika is already there. It doesn't mean she doesn't want to win the event. She's not gonna make it easy for Emily. Emily's trying to put a fight. Hands up for Annika, hands up for Emily. And is Annika first off the bike? She's already with the dumbbell on her hands for the pistols.
And Annika is on her hands.
Last one for Emily.
Now Emily is on her hands as well.
And it's Annika taking the lead, already crossing that headline to win the event and punch her ticket for the 2nd straight year to the 2026 CrossFit Games. Whoa, my God. This is something amazing to watch. Congratulations, ladies.
What an amazing event. Wow. The crowd is calling for Emily's name.
Yes, the crowd here in Brazil loves this girl. What an amazing job, those ladies.
I was impressed.
Yes.
So Trista was first or second all the rounds, and in the one before the last, she had to leave. So that must be heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Heartbreaking.
Muito obrigada. Só isso. Vocês são... Vocês são demais. Tá para nascer uma torcida igual a nossa. Nós somos fodas. Independente de resultado, todas as atletas que são aqui são merecedoras. Claro, a gente queria essa vaga para o Games, mas a gente vai continuar trabalhando e, se Deus quiser, ela vai vir, tá bom? Então, muito obrigado.
Eu acredito! Eu acredito!
Wow. Guys, this is Emily Andrade, one
Mais
of the
alguns
greatest athletes
instantes,
here in our country, and she took the mic to talk to this crowd and thank every athlete that was here, and just to have been able to watch these kind of performances from those ladies, it was amazing.
Yes, she also said that, well, she has been trying to get her ticket to the games, so all the fans know that, and they were cheering for her, and she said that she will keep working on that all girls there deserve it, you know, and that, of course, she was expecting to get that ticket, but she's so happy with all the support she gets. And, of course, we have to say it, the Brazilian crowd makes so much noise. It's something unbelievable. If you guys can come next time, you should come just to see how that vibe is powerful.
Yes, you're not gonna be disappointed by that. Even Annika earlier today had a comment on that. She said that she feels the vibe, and although she knows that the crowd, of course, is cheering for a Brazilian athlete, she feels that they are still supporting her because this is what we do, and of course this is CrossFit. We want people to be excelling in what they are doing. So amazing job these girls did this year. It was so great to watch, having Trista, Annika, Miley, all the ladies here, Agustina also coming back, Alexia, everybody with the Brazilians. It's amazing. The community here does a great job of supporting athletes and making this sport evolve, which we love.
This is Annika performing her pistols, her judge making sure she goes all the way up. And I like to see the way she's holding that dumbbells.
Yes, close to her body, helping her at the same time. And Annika, I'm such a fan. I am such a fan because she was trying for so long, and then last year she made it, and she made it again to the games, and this shows the kind of resilience and mental strength that she has, and she has shown us here in this event. So great job that Annika could make here, and she did. She'll be there again. We have no doubt about it. We just don't know about the second tickets. Stick with us because maybe we will get to know in a few seconds the official information.
There you see the girls who were in the last heat, giving interviews, recording videos, drinking water, and waiting to know who is gonna punch their tickets. place 1 and 2. Very young athletes here, 16, 18, 20. It's nice to see what this new generation will be able to do and how the sport evolves. First time we see 3 athletes that are not South American.
Yes, I love this. I mean, the seasons have been changing so much on the last 5 years or so, but I think we've reached a format, a qualifying format that is fair enough and good enough for us. So having girls outside from outside South America or Latin America here, as we did back in 2020, it's so great for our community here and all the athletes.
On the right of your screen is Maria Quintero. She was at the games last year. She punched her tickets for the first time. Second time.
She's already been there as a team, also as an elite athlete. In just a few seconds, guys, you are going to hear our people down announcing the official girls that will be, the official information of the girls that will punch the tickets to the CrossFit Games. After this, we will bring the information for you in English.
Thank you so guys for
Matheus, né? Matheus, né? Você é o Matheus, né? Arthur. Aqui analisando tudo antes de fazer o grande anúncio das mulheres e aí chegar para a final dos homens e a nossa cerimônia de premiação já já. É, galera. É, galera, é chegado o momento do grande anúncio. Quais foram as mulheres que conquistaram a vaga para o CrossFit Games 2026? O nosso diretor Iobst já está aqui do meu lado, já tenho em minhas mãos quais são as mulheres. E eu quero uma salva de palmas para a nossa primeira classificada, levando vaga para o CrossFit Games. Uma salva de palmas para a americana, a nossa canadense, Annika Greer. Conquistando, vai receber diretamente das mãos do nosso diretor o seu passaporte aí, olha que sensacional. Conquistando a sua vaga, uma salva de palmas mais forte para Annika Greer. Ela que foi top 10 do Games ano passado, veio conhecer o Brasil, garantindo a sua vaga. Vamos agora para o segundo lugar, o segundo ticket. Agora, quem é que vai para o Games? Eu quero anunciar, agora sim, a nossa atleta americana, Miley Wade. Uma salva de palmas para Miley Wade, recebendo das mãos do nosso diretor também o seu passaporte para o CrossFit Games. Torcida, vamos aplaudir aqui as meninas mais uma vez. Parabéns, atletas. A gente vai dar sequência agora com a bateria dos homens. E é isso, elas já estão aqui e os meninos já estão na fila. Faiga!
É isso aí, Nath. Os atletas já estão aguardando mais alguns instantes. Vamos começar a grande final do masculino.
Já já, judges na arena, hein?
And we're back for the male finale. So now we'll have the 10 top men that will perform exactly what you saw with the women back then. So we'll have 5 rounds of elimination. So now let's find out who are the top 2 men that are going to go to the CrossFit Games. We do have the top 10 names here. And CrossFit, this is the interesting thing about CrossFit. We never know what's going to happen until it happens. The unimaginable can be really imagined in front of us. You have to have that pirouette in you. You cannot be afraid of rushing.
Guys are commenting here. Benito said he has been already in Brazil back in 2018, and that really the crowd is amazing. Yes, we can make some noise here.
Yeah, I went to the games last year. We were like in 4 Brazilians, and our noise was louder than all crowd, you know?
Yeah.
So the crowd was like staring at us like, why are these guys shouting so much? But it's just so much fun.
Yeah.
Once you do it, you cannot not do it anymore.
Yeah, and back in 2018, that was the first time we had a male athlete from Brazil punching the tickets to the game, which was Pablo Chalfun. So back in 2018, it was regionals format, and it was here. It was in Rio de Janeiro, and everything. The crowd was crazy when he was. When we realized that he was able to punch the ticket, so it was incredible. I was there. I was cheering for him, of course, and it was amazing. We have already been able to see the man crush the.
I don't know about you guys, but after this weekend, like watching these people training so hard, do you feel like you will go to the gym tomorrow and crush it?
Yeah, I can say for myself that the feeling is to really go back and crush again, because I've been out of competition for more than a year, and what I felt today, I mean, I know it's more like an emotional thing, but
We'll crush it, but for our own moment, standard,
Yes.
and level. The event is really well organized. I love to see it.
But this is the magic, right, of these sports. I mean, we are the only sports where the last competitor is as praised and cheered on as the first one. And this is amazing.
Definitely. And also the sport that you see the fellow competitor like helping each other, rooting for each other.
Of course, you want to win, but you want to win if you are really the fitter and the best one. You want everybody to excel, because you know that when this happens, everybody shines. I hope you guys are still there, because this finale is going to be something. And what we usually, I don't want to say usually, but more frequently we have seen with men that we don't see too much with women is athletes getting no reps just because they touch the white line. And if you come to Copa Sur, many times you already know you cannot touch the lines. You gotta stay inside your section. And I've already seen Kalian Ribeiro lose a few points just because they touched the line. Little break here. Scoring is making sure everything is done right, and we have the 10 fastest athletes for this finale. Guys, this is taking a little bit longer than expected, just because scoring is making sure everything's done right, so that we have the fastest athletes here for the finale. And this is too important, of course, because it can change everything. We had athletes still fighting until this last event for the tickets to the CrossFit Games, so we cannot rush. So we are going to inform you in just a few moments which athletes have been able to advance to this part of the workout. So as we can see from here, JP Barcelos did not make to this final part of the event. So, but we don't know. But
he was
we
the leader coming to
yes,
this event.
he was the leader.
This is being top 10 was important for him because the points were not all like different enough for him to be able to lose that amount of points.
Yes, but we don't know where he placed on the workout. Maybe if it was like 11th or maybe 12th in the event, he can still hold it, the first or second place. But if it was lower than that, I mean higher than that, maybe 13th or 14th place in the event, yeah, this could go south for him. We don't know. Have to wait. But we know that he will not be this part B of this workout. Guys, we'll have a 10-minute break and we'll be back with the final event of the men and finally get to know which athletes are punching their tickets to the 2026 CrossFit Games. So stay tuned. 10 minutes from now, we'll be back. Yes. 7 minutes actually, so 7 minutes, so don't miss it.
Running your crew on spreadsheets? Great events need a great crew. Crew base, recruit, schedule, track attendance and forecast payments, all in one place. Run your crew, focus on the event. Free to start at crewbar.se.
Hola a todos, soy Agustín Richelme, director deportivo de Argentina Throwdown y quiero invitarlos a la 5ª edición. Este año el Open arranca en agosto, pero las inscripciones abren en junio. Así que prepárense, anótense y los veo a todos en el Open.
Estamos vindo do Rio Grande do Sul, Brasil.
Mercedes Corrientes.
Venimos de Uruguay.
Vengo de General Roca, Río Negro.
Rio de Janeiro.
Estou muito ansioso, achei muito bonito o evento.
Me gustan los eventos y nada, la gente que me acompaña.
Incrível, diferente e eu estou muito animada e muito empolgada.
Divertir-me, primeiro que nada, o principal é divertir-se.
I trusted in the Lord for His strength, and I got it off. So.
Pensé que iba a fallar la última. Decía, por Dios, no puedo hacer un clean más. Así que di todo para terminar. Estuvo lindo. Me gustó.
And this is our finale for men, the final event. Top 10 men in event 6 are getting to the arena.
Let's go, guys. These are your top 10 athletes that were able to be here for the last event, last part of the last event. And these are your lane assignments.
Lane number 1, Vicente Cabrera. Lane number 2, Esteban Ospina. Lane number 3, Benjamin Reis. Lane number 4, Anderon Primo. Lane number 5, Benjamin Gutierrez. Lane number 6, Calian. Lane number 7, Bernardo Jardim. Lane number 8, Jorge Fernandez. Lane number 9, Pedro Martins and lane number 10, Vitor Loffi.
Yes, and as we said before, JP Barcelos did not make it here. So this makes things a little bit more exciting. We will have to know, different from the women's side, we will have to wait until the end. So let's go. It's a 2-minute window. Athletes must perform calories on the bike, then pistol squats, and then that handstand walk.
Hands up for Anderon Primo first. But it's Kalian who's going to start his pistols.
For each leg. 4 repetitions for each leg.
And it's Pedro Martins who starts his handstand walking first.
Pedro Martins already on his pirouette portion. Oh, no rep there from Pedro. I can't believe this. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. And that's it. That's it for Pedro Martins on this workout.
Well, that must be hard for a judge to do that as
Yes.
well.
Yes. Now the crowd supporting him.
The crowd is now cheering on him.
We knew how important this was for him. First year back here, after 3 years out. It's devastating, guys.
It is.
This is a workout where there's no room for error. And I mean, this is sports, right? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but if you let, you can always learn.
Athletes for their second round now.
So athletes that have been eliminated on this round are Pedro Martins and also Benjamin Gutierrez. I mean, what a finale. We started the day going somewhere and then directions completely changed, yes. Let's go, round 2.
Hands up for Kalian.
Hands up for Anderon.
And Jorge Fernandez.
And Kalian's first.
And hands up for Kalian as well.
Let's see. And it's Jorge, then Kalian, followed by Anderon Primo. Come on, guys, please don't touch that line, please. And it's Jorge first. Bernardo, Vitor, Anderon, Kalian. Oh. So it seems like the 2 athletes that stayed behind are Vicente Cabrera and Esteban Ospina. I mean, I gotta say, I like this intensity and this kind of a uncertainty until the end.
Definitely. Make things
It could be
more interesting.
Yeah, it could be kind of boring when you already know who is winning on the beginning of the last day.
There they go again.
Let's go round 3. Hello, Lucas from Czech Republic. Let's go round 3, Lucas. Hope you're cheering on them. And here we go. I mean, they could easily break those bikes, right? Hands up for Vitor. Hands up for Calian.
They could.
And Roger and Bernardo. And it's Calian
the
first.
for his pistols, followed by Bernardo Jardim and Jorge Fernandes.
Yeah, and Calian is such a tall athlete, but his pistols are so smooth, and his mobility. I mean, what an amazing athlete. He's the first one to the handstand walk.
Gutierrez is really fast on his hands. So he can reach him. Oh, but he got no ref there. And now it's Benjamin and Calian.
You still can. Oh, it's just like
Benjamin Reyes and Calian taking the heat. So far,
I think it was Anderson Primo just trying to tell him that he no reps there. So it was Jorge Fernandes, and I think it was Anderson Primo yes, he was Anderson Primo eliminated on this third round. This is playing so well for Calian.
it is.
I mean,
He can be the champion this time.
He
because
can.
he has taken second places. So every semifinal that he has got the ticket to the games, he was second place. Now he's like, there's a great possibility that he will be first.
Yeah, I'm happy for him. We can all see that he works so hard. Everybody here works so hard. Everybody deserves it. It's just that sometimes it's your weekend, sometimes it's not.
For athletes, Vitor Loffi on the right of your screen. Maybe you cannot see him on the handstand walks, but he's still there.
And there he is, crushing on a bike. Hands up for Calian, hands up for Vitor. Now Bernardo. And it's Calian first to the dumbbell. He wants to make sure he's winning this workout. We still have Benjamin Reyes there.
Bernardo has fast pistols as well.
Yeah.
But Calian is first on his hands.
And it's Bernardo and Benjamin fighting for the second position on this round. They don't want to be eliminated. And it's Benjamin.
Is first.
Look at this view. The drone view is so amazing. Oh, Calian is out. Calian is out. I mean, things don't stop changing.
Calian is in fourth place right now for this event.
Guys, I mean, what a
So now
weekend.
it's Bernardo Jardim
And Benjamin Reyes.
Benjamin Reyes did really well. He overtook everybody in that headstand pirouette. Incredible. And we saw this on the girls as well.
Yeah, and I'm also happy for Bernardo Jardim. He is such a young athlete. he is performing through the entire weekend. I've seen this guy evolved throughout these years. Such a change in his mindset, change in his posture throughout the event. He's so young. He's like 20, 21 years old. Still a bright future ahead of him. Let's go, final round.
And it's a battle to the end. Now is the moment to leave nothing in the tank.
Hands up for Benja. Hands up for Bernardo. And it's Benjamin first. Bernardo is there. Nothing certain. We have seen things change on handstand walks. Look at their face. These are certainly hurting.
Yes, even by the way they walked off that bike.
2 more reps from Bernardo.
And
Benjamin's already on his hands.
First on his hands. Really, really fast.
He saved.
There he goes.
Yes. And he's going to finish. Cross the line. Benjamin's winning this event. And there is Bernardo. Oh my God, guys. What an event here at the 2026 Copa Sur. This was an incredible event, incredible weekend. What a show we have seen from these athletes. Now we know nothing.
Now I want to see what happens next. I really want to know because I know nothing right now.
If someone out there is like this crazy for numbers and leaderboards and knows everything about scoring, maybe you can help us on a chat. But for me, it's totally blanked. And that was it for event 6. Things have changed so much since today in the morning. We have started going in one direction, changed everything, went another direction. Results are totally uncertain.
Athletes are so nervous right now.
Yeah, they also don't know anything. And Pedro Martins leaving right the first round. This was not expected at all. Now on the screen, Benjamin Reyes. Benjamin did such a great event.
He was improving round by round. So it's interesting. You see that some athletes get tired while all others are warming up.
Yeah, he was sitting at third place coming to this event, and he won.
Oh.
So.
He stands a chance there.
But we had Kalia sitting there in second place with 412 points. And JP Barcelos was in first place, but he did not make the top 10 in this last event. So, yeah. Things are interesting. What we're going to do now is wait for scoring to check the results and announce for us who are the 2 athletes that are heading to the CrossFit Games. We'll be back in just a moment.
We are looking forward to knowing who are the top 3 athletes and the top 2 athletes.
Yeah, we were able to sum up those points here, but I don't know if we should.
We have a guess.
Yes, we have a guess of what is going on, but we don't know for sure in which position JP Barcelos finished this workout. It was at least 11th, right? But it could have been 12th, 13th.
Yes. So we don't have the results for the last event.
I imagine what he's feeling right now because we don't know. He doesn't. Maybe he has a guess because coaches tend to know because they see everything in the arena and they pay attention to this kind of thing.
Right.
We are about to hear the athletes there.
Aqui a nossa equipe já. Teremos a nossa transmissão também ao vivo. Vamos fazer o grande anúncio. Quais são as vagas? Quais são os atletas? Primeiro, uma salva de palmas para os atletas novamente. Obrigada. Quero anunciar então a nossa primeira vaga. Recebendo o nosso ticket, né, o nosso convite para o CrossFit Games 2026. Ele que é um atleta brasileiro. Vem pra cá, Calian Ribeiro de Souza! Primeiro lugar! E agora, recebendo a sua placa, tá aí. Quero convidar agora o nosso atleta, que vai para o Games também. Ele que é um atleta do Chile. Vem pra cá, Benjamin Reis! Uma salva de palmas para os atletas da América do Sul que irão representar nossos países nos Games. Valeu! A seguir a nossa cerimônia de premiação.
What an end for 2026 CrossFit Copa Sur. Like, how unbelievable this sport can be. Nothing is over until it's over, right, Mom?
Yes, I think this sentence can summarize what we have lived here in this weekend. I have chills all over my body. I'm so happy for Calian. 4th time in the CrossFit Games, and now Benjamin, such a young age, 20 years old. This was amazing.
And this is the first time for Calian.
Yes.
Right?
Guys, thank you so much for being with us here through the entire weekend.
You here. Thank you.
Thank you so much. See you next year.
Bye-bye. See you next year.
Você vai pagar o jantar hoje lá? Vai sim, ó. Tá precisando de dinheiro para viajar?
Tem em português, tem 2? Aham. Sim. Tem.
É o da Nath.
2 papéis desse ou tem um só? Lembra de ficar com o papel então segurando pra eu ver. O que é que eu segure?
Aí você olha? Ah, tem outro. Ó, esse aqui é o que tá... Eu vou sentar lá na cadeira. Momento tão esperado, então vamos lá. Senhoras e senhores, que final de semana incrível! Arena Multiuso, estamos iniciando agora a nossa cerimônia oficial de premiação da Copa Sur 2026.
Senhoras e senhores, que final de semana increíble. Arena Multiuso, estamos iniciando ahora nuestra cerimônia oficial de premiação de Copa Sur 2026.
Hoje celebramos mais do que resultados, celebramos performance, comunidade e superação.
Hoy celebramos más que resultados, celebramos performance, comunidad y superación.
Atletas, coaches, amigos e familiares, vocês testemunharam um espetáculo de dedicação, perseverança e força ao longo desses dias.
Atletas, coaches, amigos y familiares, ustedes testemunharon un espectáculo de dedicación y fuerza durante estos días.
Foram horas de treinos, desafios implacáveis e aqui, nessa arena, vimos atletas ultrapassando limites e elevando o nível da competição.
Fueron muchas horas de entrenamiento, desafíos implacables y aquí, en esta arena, hemos visto diversos atletas ultrapasando límites y elevando el nivel de esta competencia.
Com imensa admiração e respeito, temos orgulho de cada um de vocês.
Tenemos mucha admiración y respeto y tenemos mucho orgullo de cada uno de ustedes.
Assistimos limites sendo quebrados, atletas se entregando ao máximo e uma competição à altura do tão sonhado convite para o CrossFit Games 2026.
Nosotros hemos visto límites siendo quebrados, atletas se entregan al máximo en una competencia a altura del tan soñado ticket de CrossFit Games 2026.
E antes do pódio, vamos aos nossos agradecimentos especiais.
Y antes de hablarnos del podio, nosotros gustaría hacer un agradecimiento mucho especial.
Nada disso acontece sozinho, existe um grupo de parceiros que acreditaram, confiaram e estiveram conosco em cada etapa dessa jornada.
Nada ocurre sozinho. Existe un grupo de parceros que acreditan y confían y estuvieron conosco en cada etapa de esta jornada.
A vocês que seguraram nossas mãos em 2026, a nossa eterna gratidão.
A ustedes que estuvieron con manos conosco en 2026, nuestra eterna gratitud.
A Prefeitura Municipal de São José, prefeito Orvino.
A Prefeitura Municipal de São José, prefeito Orvino.
Ao secretário do Esporte e Lazer, Cleiton Ribeiro.
Al secretário de Esporte e Lazer, Cleiton Ribeiro.
Ao secretário adjunto do Esporte e Lazer, Luciano Reck.
Al secretário adjunto do Esporte e Lazer, Luciano Reck.
E ao secretário de Cultura e Turismo, Toninho da Silveira.
E ao secretário de Cultura e Turismo, Toninho da Silveira.
Aqueles que não mediram esforços para nos apoiar na criação deste evento grandioso, o nosso muito obrigado aos nossos fornecedores.
Que no medieron esfuerzos para nos apoyar en la creación de este evento grandioso, nuestro mucho obrigada a todos nuestros fornecedores.
InMove, fornecedor oficial de roupas.
InMove, fornecedor oficial de roupas.
Brave, fornecedor oficial de equipamentos.
Brave, fornecedor oficial de equipamentos.
Está o Hard Fitness, distribuidor Rogue no Brasil, nosso fornecedor oficial de ergômetros para a Copa Sur.
Está el Hard Fitness, distribuidor Hogue no Brasil, nuestro fornecedor oficial de ergômetros para Copa Sur.
Está aqui, restaurante.
E está aqui, restaurante.
E aos patrocinadores, Move Max, um evento de comunidade.
Y a los patrocinadores, Move Max, nuestro evento de comunidad.
Sky Hill, patrocinador oficial da transmissão.
Sky Hill, nuestro patrocinador oficial de transmisión.
Lurky e Speed Hope.
Lurky e Speed Rope.
Apoiadores, Anjos do Odd.
Apoiadores, Anjos do Odd.
Bars for Athletes.
Bar for Athletes.
No Rap Eyewear.
No Rap Eyewear.
Vital Smoothie e Jump Over.
Vital Smoothie e Jump Over.
Sem vocês, esta celebração não seria possível.
Sin ustedes, esta celebración no sería posible.
Muito obrigada.
Muchas gracias.
Agora teremos o que, Duda? O nosso troféu Espírito Copa Sur.
Ahora vamos a anunciar el espíritu de Copa Sur.
A organização da Copa Sur homenageia um atleta que representa algo maior do que a performance.
La organización de Copa Sur le gustaría hacer un homenaje a un atleta que representa algo mayor do que solo performance.
E o nosso troféu Espírito da Copa Sur 2026 reconhece atitude, respeito, consistência e inspiração.
Este trofeo, el espíritu de CrossFit Copa Sur 2026, reconoce actitud, respeto, consistencia e inspiración.
E esse atleta iniciou sua jornada em 2017 e somando 6 participações em semifinais do CrossFit Games.
Este atleta ha iniciado su camino en 2017 y ha tomado 6 participaciones en semifinales de CrossFit Games.
Muito mais do que resultados, sua presença impacta toda a comunidade ao seu redor.
Mucho más do que solo sus resultados, su presencia impacta a toda la comunidad.
E da cidade de Belo Horizonte.
E da cidade de Belo Horizonte.
Vamos aplaudir a mineira Emily Andrade.
Saludos para Emily Andrade.
Convidamos agora nosso diretor da competição, Jobst Olszewski, para a entrega do troféu.
Invitamos o diretor de competência, Jobst Olszewski, para entregar seu troféu.
Uma salva de palmas, torcida para nossa Emily. Olha aí que coisa linda, Emily Andrade, hein? Ela que falou na hora que ela pegou o microfone que a vaga ainda vem para ela, hein, família? Eu acredito, hein? Parabéns, Emily, sensacional. Cumprimentando aqui a nossa querida Emily Andrade. E agora, Duda, vamos aos nossos vencedores Elite Individual.
Y ahora vamos a nuestros vencedores de la categoría Elite Individual.
Vamos premiar os atletas mais condicionados da Copa Sur 2026 e aquele que conquista o convite para o CrossFit Games.
Nosotros vamos a premiar los atletas más condicionados da Copa Sur 2026, incluso aquele que conquista el ticket para el CrossFit Games.
A competição começou com 30 homens e 30 mulheres que, ao longo desses 3 dias, foram testados em todos os níveis.
La competencia empezó con 30 hombres y 30 mujeres que durante estos 3 días fueron testados en todos los niveles.
Vamos à nossa elite feminina, começar reconhecendo as 3 melhores mulheres da Copa Sur 2026.
Vamos a empezar reconociendo las 3 mejores mujeres da Copa Sur 2026.
E agora, para receber a medalha de 3º lugar do CrossFit Copa Sur 2026, com 472 pontos.
Y ahora, para recibir la medalla de 3º lugar del CrossFit Copa Sur 2026, con 472 puntos,
convidamos para subir ao pódio a atleta Agustina Hag.
Invitamos a Agustina Hag.
Parabéns, Agustina.
Congratulações.
Representando aqui o pódio da nossa América do Sul. Para entregar a nossa... Vamos agora para o 2º lugar.
Vamos agora para o 2º lugar.
Em 2º lugar, totalizando 516 pontos.
E agora, com 516 pontos,
convidamos para subir ao pódio a atleta Miley Wade.
Invitamos a atleta Miley Wade.
E agora, a campeã da Copa Sur 2026 em primeiríssimo lugar.
E agora, nossa campeona da Copa Sur 2026 em primeiro lugar.
Com 580 pontos, convidamos para subir ao pódio a atleta Annika Grier.
En primer lugar, con 580 puntos, invitamos para subir al podio la atleta Annika Grier.
Ela que é da CrossFit Peak 360. Para entregar a premiação dos nossos patrocinadores, convidamos a nossa diretora do evento, Adriana Olszewski. Uma salva de palmas.
Para entregar la premiación de nuestros patrocinadores, invitamos a la directora del evento, Adriana Olszewski.
E agora, para a entrega das medalhas, chamamos o nosso Head Judge, Mário Cordeiro.
Y ahora, para entregar las medallas, llamamos nuestro Head Judge, Mário Cordeiro.
Elas estão recebendo agora as premiações e já elas vão receber o cheque. E finalmente, para a nossa entrega do cheque e cumprimentar o pódio, convidamos o nosso diretor de competição, Jobst Olszewski.
Y ahora, finalmente, para la entrega del cheque y para cumplimentar nuestro podio, invitamos al director de competencia, Jobst Olszewski.
A torcida da Agustina ali fazendo barulho, hein? Galera da Argentina aí, hein? Grita para a Argentina! Vamos agora à nossa elite masculina. Vamos reconhecer os 3 melhores homens da Copa Sur 2026.
Y ahora vamos para la categoría de élite masculina para reconocer los 3 mejores hombres da Copa Sur 2026.
E para receber a medalha de terceiro lugar do CrossFit Games Copa Sur 2026 com 496 pontos.
Y para recibir la medalla de tercer lugar de CrossFit Copa Sur 2026 con 496 puntos,
convidamos para subir ao pódio o atleta João Pedro Barcelos da CrossFit 79.
invitamos al atleta Juan Pedro Barcelos da CrossFit 79.
Em segundo lugar, totalizando 500 pontos, convidamos para subir ao pódio o atleta Benjamin Reis.
En segundo lugar, totalizando 500 puntos, invitamos a subir al podio el atleta Benjamin Ray.
E agora, o nosso campeão da Copa Sur 2026 em primeiríssimo lugar com 504 pontos, apenas 4 pontos de diferença. Convidamos para subir no pódio ele, Calian Ribeiro de Souza.
Y ahora, el campeón de Copa Sur 2026 en primer lugar con 504 puntos, invitamos para subir al podio Calian Ribeiro de Souza.
Para entregar a premiação dos nossos patrocinadores, convidamos mais uma vez a nossa diretora do evento, Adriana Olszewski.
Para entregar la premiación de nuestros patrocinadores, invitamos a la directora del evento, Adriana Olszewski.
Para a entrega das medalhas e troféus, chamamos também o nosso Head Judge, Mário Cordeiro.
Para a entrega de nuestras medallas y trofeos, llamamos nuestro Head Judge, Mario Cordeiro.
E agora, para a nossa entrega do cheque e cumprimentar o pódio, convidamos o nosso diretor de competição, Jobst Olszewski.
Y ahora, para entrega del cheque y para cumplimentar el podio, invitamos al director de competencia, Jobst Olszewski.
Torcida, uma salva de palmas para os nossos atletas. Parabéns ao Calian, 4 vezes agora em Calian nos Games, hein? Estamos aí então recebendo os cheques, a foto oficial. Nesse momento eu aproveito para me despedir de vocês que estão aí ao vivo, acompanharam a gente durante toda essa transmissão.
Sí, ahora gustaría de decir a ustedes que están nos acompañando pela transmisión.
E a gente se vê ano que vem nesse mesmo canal.
Que nosotros nos vemos el próximo año en este mismo canal.
Até breve, minha gente. Tchau, tchau.
Hasta luego.
Aê, galera, muito obrigada, torcida, muito obrigada a todos os voluntários, todo mundo. Sensacional, parabéns, atletas, hein? Até breve.
Final de semana vai ser de muita energia. Já até me arrepia. Por quê? Saiu do Rio de Janeiro e veio pra Santa Catarina. Aqui é a Ilha da Magia, não é?
Una de las mejores competiciones de CrossFit del mundo, Copa Sur. Así que aquí empieza Copa Sur 2026.
A minha expectativa para o Copa é me divertir muito e criar muitas memórias boas.
I'm looking forward to a fun weekend. I want to go out and punch my ticket to the CrossFit Games, but either way, have fun with everyone here.
Estoy muy feliz y muy emocionada. Ya pasaron 3 años desde la última vez que vine a Copa Sur y pude ganar mi pase a los Games. Así que vine a buscar lo mismo de nuevo y feliz de poder estar en la arena de nuevo.
A expectativa é sempre a melhor, né? Jogar mais alto no pódio, mas deixar tudo na arena 100% e sair totalmente satisfeito aqui.
Entrou na arena, filho, já era, ele é meu inimigo. Eu quero arregaçar, quero comer ele.
For his strength, and I got it up, so.
Pensé que iba a fallar la última. Decía, por Dios, no puedo hacer un clean más. Así que di todo para terminar. Estuvo lindo.
Cara, isso daqui é um retrato, literalmente, da história da Skyhill, né? Uma evolução de anos de desenvolvimento e principalmente do público, assim. Isso aqui, na realidade, é a extensão, de fato, dos clientes, né? O que eles foram pedindo ao longo dos anos que eram extremamente cruciais para eles, desde o nível de segurança, de conforto, de durabilidade. Então, assim, olhar para 10 anos atrás, quando eu coloquei o primeiro grip Skyhill na mão, e olhar para esse produto hoje, realmente dá para ver uma grande diferença, assim, sabe? Isso daqui é muito reflexo de uma marca que, de fato, ouve o público, o cliente final, né? A lona é um Hypalon 2X, é tipo, de mais supra-sumo de aderência hoje dentro do mercado internacional. Ele é um diferencial exclusivo na maneira como ele foi costurado, todos os códigos de costura deles. Esse entorno do neoprene traz muito o primeiro modelo de grip que eu coloquei na mão. E, ao mesmo tempo, é um produto que traz muitos elementos de muitos anos E ele traz algumas inovações exclusivas, né? O botão Easy Lock, muita coisa bacana em um produto só e que traz aquilo que é a nossa essência, né? Segurança, conforto, versatilidade, performance, realização de sonhos das pessoas através de um material.
Running your crew on spreadsheets? Great events need a great crew. Crew base, recruit, schedule, track attendance and forecast payments, all in one place. Run your crew, focus on the event. Free to start at crewbar.se.
Falling in love, but shawty, this isn't what you probably thinking it was. It's a vibe out, cooling it for the weekend and such. You gon' find out once you come on and bring me that up. Keep coming with it. Keep coming with it. Keep coming with it. Place your bets on us. Get your money and flip it, yeah. Keep coming with it. Keep coming with it. Keep coming with it. Place your bets on us. Get your money and flip it.
This is Move Max. You bring the effort. You hold the pace. You manage the fatigue. 40 to 50 minutes of endurance, rhythm, stamina, and race flow. Go solo or race with a partner. Accessible movements. Built for different levels. All you have to do is keep moving.
I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty. I have a sense of urgency, a message for eternity. See, I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better. See, I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy.
7 vezes Unifique. A Unifique foi eleita a melhor internet fixa do sul do Brasil na pesquisa da Anatel, pelo 7º ano consecutivo. Uma conquista que fica ainda mais especial porque vem de quem mais entende de internet, você. Afinal, é no seu dia a dia que a nossa conexão acontece. Uma conexão com fibra de campeão. Unifique. Mais uma vez, a melhor internet fixa do sul do Brasil.